Hello, my dear students. My name is Jambir from Maples Academy. Today, I am present an important topic of history, which is the first unit of the book class 10th of social science. In this chapter, we will discuss about the nationalism, how the nation formed in the world, and these became an independent nation, and how these use the democracy, or how the democracy introduced, republic introduced, and they became a nation state. So this chapter started from the painting. Actually, this painting is started from the Frederic Soru. He was a great painter of France, and in this painting he saw many people who were in chain, and chain became very large, and these people worship the Statue of Liberty. It means that they wanted social and republic and democratic ideas. So in this painting, Frederic Soru presented us democratic ideas of the world at that time. It was formed in 1848. Now, next topic is the French Revolution. Do you know about the French Revolution? This French Revolution was held in 14 July 1789. And the French Revolution started an idea of liberty, equality, and fraternity. This was a very major idea which spread all over the Europe and after that in the world. At that time, if we will discuss about the impacts, the first impact of nationalism was started from the French Revolution, and French Revolution gave many important revolution to the world. At that time, French armies moved to Holland, Switzerland, Milan, Warsaw, and many more states at that time which were monarchy. So first intention of the French Revolution was to end the monarchy in the Europe and to liberate to the people who were lived in these countries. So they moved the army in many places. Jacobin clubs also set up at that time. Now, next topic, the Napoleonic Courts. My dear student, in class 9th, you studied about the Napoleon. He became an emperor of France in 1804. In 1804 also, he gave the civil code of, that is known as the civil code of Napoleon or Napoleonic Codes. These codes were very important. He became a great emperor and he established a control on the many powerful states at that time, England, Austria, Hungary, and many more. So at that time he gave important topics, some as privilege based on birth. He ended the privileged. He secured the right to property. Communication weight system improved at that time. Trade guilds also abolished, and he gave new freedom of farmers and many peoples at that time. These codes became very important in the history of nationalism in Europe at that moment. Now, conservative regime. My dear student, in 1815, Napoleon became defeated by the four countries collectively. The countries Austria, Prussia, England, and Russia at that time. रसिया ने कुछ पोर्शन जो है वो ले लिया था एट दैट टाइम. सो दे कलेक्टिवली गैदर्ड इन ट्रीटी ऑफ वीना. ट्रीटी ऑफ वीना वाज हैड इन 1815 टू सेटलमेंट द बिग empire of the France, which were controlled by the Napoleon. They introduced many more things. They divided all the settlement. They divided all the winner of the region which were win by the Napoleon. And Napoleon के राज्य को डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर दिया गया. फ्रांस फ्यूचर में कोई फर्दर इन्वेंशन, कोई फर्दर एक्सपेरिमेंट या फर्दर एक्सपेंशन ना करे ऑफ द स्टेट, उसको रोक दिया गया था. ट्रीटी ऑफ वीना वीके वेरी important treaty in the world, and Duke Metternich was the head of the Treaty of Vienna. Some portion given to the Poland, Hungary, and England also. German Confederation 39 states never touched ever. Now, conservative regime. This was the regime which established by the conservatives. They were the person who were against to the democracy and wanted monarchy, restore monarchy, Bourbon dynasty, social hierarchy, and their ideas were different from the republic or socialist and democrats. Now the revolutionaries. After the Treaty of Vienna, many people who wanted nation, such as Mazzini and many more person who wanted a nation became independent. They underground and they were opposed to the monarchy system and they wanted a nation state. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पर मैजनी है, मैजनी प्ले एन इम्पोर्टेंट रोल. ही फाउंडेड टू सीक्रेट सोसाइटी, यंग इटली एंड यंग यूरोप, एंड ही वांटेड टू लिबरेट many states and many countries of the Europe. Now romanticism, culture and language. Romanticism was a culture movement who sought the spiritualizations and he wanted a natures, but he was against to the science and religion. Culture also an important part of the romanticism. Art, poetry and history, paintings, all these contribute in the world to the nation, or they became a nationalism. Many people portrait a beautiful paintings such as Marine and Germania. Do you know about this, that Bharat Mata also painted by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay? These became an allegory at that time. Now Greek War of Independence. Greek War of Independence, this question is very important. In 2004 board examination it appeared, and Greek War of Independence बच्चों को पढ़ लेना चाहिए. This is very important topics है ये. और इसमें क्या होता है कि इट वाज बिकेम अ पार्ट ऑफ द ओटोमन एम्पायर फ्रॉम द 15th century, और मैनी पीपल वांटेड दैट ग्रीक बिकेम नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ ओटोमन और मुस्लिम एम्पायर बिकॉज इट इज़ द क्रेडल ऑफ द यूरोपियन सिविलाइजेशन. विभिन्न तरह की सभ्यताएं यहाँ से उजागर हुई थी एंड द एंशिएंट टाइम. सो दे कॉन्ट्रीब्यूट, एंड 1821 द स्ट्रगल स्टार्टेड टू लिबरेट द Greek from the Ottoman Empire. Many romanticists also contribute in this. Lord Byron also became die in the to get the freedom of the independence for the Greek, and finally he was died. Finally, the Ottoman Empire realized that it will not continue to control to the Greek. So in 1832 a famous treaty was held. The Treaty of Constantinople became an important and became a landmark to give the freedom to the Greek, and freedom declared independent at that time. Now some important topics which were 1830, the year of great economic depression. Yes, 1830 was the year of great economic depression in the Europe. Economic conditions actually depend on the employment and population. Population increased very much time. मास माइग्रेशन हो रहा था लोगों, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट स्प्रेड, द रेट ऑफ द वेजिटेबल्स एंड रेट ऑफ द ग्रेन बिकेम वेरी हाई. इकोनॉमिक क्राइसिस आ गया था, तो इसकी वजह से क्या हुआ था, इकोनॉमिक क्राइसिस के 1830 वाज द ईयर ऑफ ग्रेट इकोनॉमिक डिप्रेशन. नाउ देयर आर सम इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स हियर. लिबरलिज्म एंड रेवोल्यूशन. लिबरलिज्म it means that liberty, people wanted political liberty, they wanted right to vote. Media also should be not be controlled, and they became freedom, speech and expression. Middle class also wanted some important topics, some important rights regarding speech. Now Italian unification, this topic, there are two topics, Italian, German and third the Balkan. There are rest three important topics here. So Italian unification, Italy was divided between many 7 fragmented states. There was Sardinia, Piedmont only controlled by the Italian princely houses. Victor Emmanuel II wanted more and more territory at that time, but he was failed. Mazzini, already I had declared about Mazzini. Mazzini, he was a great revolutionary of Italy, and he became a very important role, declare that Italy became unified in future, and he will not control under the Austria, Spain and many more people. In Italian unification, there is the role of the Cavour, Di Camillo Cavour is a very important person, and he wanted that in 18 years he ब्यूटीफुल एक ट्रीटी की उसने की थी फ्रांस के साथ, और फ्रांस ने जो सहायता की थी एट दैट टाइम, एंड फ्रांस declare that the northern Italian portion became declared at that time. Now the third last portion of the Garibaldi. Garibaldi became an important commander for the Italy. he collectively collect the peasant army and that known as Red Salt, and he defeated the Spain's ruler, and Victor Emmanuel II in 1861 he declared the first emperor of unified Italy. Now the German unification. In German unification, the first person who wanted the freedom and wanted a constitution for Germany, it was had in 1848 in Frankfurt Parliament. These were the middle class person. उन्होंने चाहा था कि भाई जो है ये जर्मनी भी एक राष्ट्र बन जाए, बट इट वाज 39 स्टेट एट दैट टाइम हु डिक्लेयर बाय द नेपोलियन, एंड पर्सिया ऑल्सो गिव कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन टू द जर्मन यूनिफिकेशन. ये 2 पॉइंट हो गए जर्मन यूनिफिकेशन में. नाउ बिस्मार्क ऑल्सो इम्पोर्टेंट पर्सन, ही वाज द चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ पर्सिया एंड ही give contribution, total contribution, and it known as the Iron Man of the world because due to his policy. He fought 3 wars 7 years with the help of many person, and he defeated many more person for the unification of the Germany. In 1871 German became unified और जर्मन एक पूरा राष्ट्र बन जाता है. Now the Balkans. हाँ, इससे पहले मैं आपको बता दूँ the first emperor of unified Germany was the Kaiser William first. Okay, Kaiser William first. Now last topic the Balkan. Actually बाल्कन वाला क्वेश्चन भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. Balkans was the area in present time Romania, Bulgaria, Greece also was a part of the Ottoman Empire or Balkans. It was controlled by the Ottoman Emperor of Muslims. Balkans area became intense conflict after some times because due to romanticism many person wanted freedom they jealous to each other, and this conflict create a bad condition in Europe in disaster in World War II. ये भी हम लिख सकते हैं कि World War II was also given by the Balkans. Balkans is the main cause of the World War II. Actually the rivalry of the nations, some important nations, जर्मनी, ऑस्ट्रिया, हंगरी, स्पेन, फ्रांस, इंग्लैंड, रसिया, ये कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहे थे अदर कंट्रीज़ को. रोमानिया को किसी ने कर दिया, किसी ने हेल्प दे दी, तो ये इनको लड़ा रहे थे आपस में और कॉन्फ्लिक्ट इतना बढ़ गया कि इट नॉट बिकेम एन एंड. ईच एंड एवरी स्टेट वांटेड मोर एंड मोर टेरिटरी. वो चाह रहे थे कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मुझे टेरिटरी मिले, सो दे अटैक टू ईच अदर बाय द आर्मी. सो माय डियर स्टूडेंट, दीज आर द टॉपिक्स रिलेटेड टू दिस चैप्टर. These topics are very important for the board examination. आप उनको अच्छी तरह पढ़ लीजिए. जो टॉपिक मैंने लिखे हैं यहाँ, also these are useful for you and became a very important for you in future. Okay my friend, thank you.